Hi guys, welcome back to Python versus YouTube channel where curiosity meets the code. Today our topic of discussion will be Spyder. So let's get started. So firstly we're going to have an introduction to what is Spyder and then getting started with Spyder, workspace and editor, interactive code execution, powerful debugging, data visualization and exploration, project management and version control, extending Spyder with plugins, community and resources, few examples, comparison with Jupyter Notebook, choosing the right tool, advantages of Spyder, challenges of Spyder. So what is basically a Spyder? It's an open source cross-platform IDE for scientific Python. Combines editor, console, variable explorer and debugger. It is designed for productivity and interactive exploration. What are the features and benefits? Firstly, we have intuitive user interface, which is a clean layout with customizable workspace. And then we have code editor with syntax highlighting and code completion. Interactive console for immediate feedback. Then we have efficient workflow, which is project management and file navigation, built-in debugger and profiler. Then we have version control integration. Then powerful data analysis tools such as Variable Explorer for inspecting data structure, integrated plot types and customization option, and then support for popular scientific libraries such as NumPy and pandas. Now getting started with Spyder, how do we install and set up? Firstly, avail for Windows, MacOS or Linux, install through package managers or download binaries. Then we have to configure preferences and extensions. Then we have workspace and editor. So code editor with syntax highlighting and auto completion, variable explorer for viewing and manipulating data structure, console for running code and seeing immediate results, file explorer for project management and navigation. Next we have interactive code execution, run code line by line to entire cell. Then we have observe the results in the console or variable explorer. Then we have experiment and iterate rapidly. Then what are the powerful debugging tools used? We have a integrated debugger with step-by-step execution. Then we have set breakpoints and inspect variables at any point. Then we have identify and fix errors efficiently. Next, we have data visualization and exploration. Here we create various plot types such as scatter, bar or histogram, etc. Then we can customize plots with colors, markers and styles. Then we integrate plot into reports or presentations. Then we have project management and version control. We can organize the code and data into projects. We can integrate with Git for version control and collaboration. Then we can track changes and revert to previous versions. Next, we have extending Spyder with plugins. So this is install additional plugins for added functionality, access additional tools and features. Then we have tailor Spyder to your specific needs. What are the community and resources here? We have active user community and forums, extensive documentation and tutorials, bug fixes and feature adapt and regularly. Now, what are some of the examples where Spyder is being used? Firstly, we have unveiling scientific secret with data analysis and visualization, experimenting with a chemical reaction, analyze temperature and pressure data from a chemical reaction in Spyder, and then we can visually explore trends and relationships using scatter plot and line graph. Then we can identify optimal reaction condition. Then we have mapping economic trends such as import economic data like GDP and unemployment rates, create interactive maps highlighting regional disparities and temporal changes. Then we present insights using custom color palettes and annotations. The second one is predicting the future with machine learning and statistical modeling. This is used for building a stock market prediction. train a machine learning model using historical stock data, and Spyder use regression analysis to identify correlations and forecasting future market trends. Then we can evaluate model performance with accuracy metrics. Then we have unveiling social patterns such as analyze demographics and survey data to understand social trends. Then we can build classification models to predict voting behavior or customer preferences and interpret results with static methods and visualize key findings. Next, we have simultaneing the universe with scientific computing and simulation. So, modeling a planetary system, such as design and simulate motion of planets in the solar system using Spyder scientific computing libraries, analyze the gravitational forces and visualize orbital paths, compare different scenarios and predict long-term behavior. Then we can optimizing aerodynamic design, which is develop and simulate a fluid flow model for an aircraft wing in Spyder. Then we have optimized wing shape for minimal drag and maximize lift using numerical methods. Then we have visualize air pressure distribution and validate the performance. So the fourth one is peering into the microscopic with image processing and scientific visualization, which includes analyzing medical images, which is load and pre-process medical scans like MRI or CT in Spyder, apply image processing techniques to filter noise and enhance features, visualize anatomical structures in 3D and diagnose potential abnormalities. Then we have unveiling microscopic worlds, which is analyze electron microscopy image of biological samples in Spyder, extract quantitative data about size, shape, and distribution of structure, and generate high resolution visualization for publication or presentation. Next, this is the comparison with Jupyter Notebook, which is one of the competitor of Spyder. So we have features for focus. In Spyder, it is code editing and debugging, whereas in Jupyter, it is exploration and collaboration. For interface, Spyder dedicated with IDE with separate editor console and variable explorer. And then we have for Jupyter Notebook, it's single notebook document with code and results interspread. Then what is the workflow of Spyder? We have structured project management ideas for large object. Then we have for Jupyter Notebook, we have flexible grid for sharing and collaboration. Then what are the other features in Spyder? It integrates debugger, profiler, version control integration. Whereas in Jupyter Notebook, it is rich ecosystem of extension, markdown, formatting, interactive widgets, and then we have the learning curve. For Spyder, it is steeper, requires familiarity with IDE layout, whereas in Jupyter Notebook, it is easier to pick up idea for beginners. I have made an entire video dedicated with Jupyter Notebook. You can go back and watch and start your Jupyter Notebook journey. So we'll see about Spyder right now. So what is the right tool? How do you choose the right tool? Whether it's should I use a Spyder or a Jupyter Notebook? So for Spyder, you can choose if you are focused on coding and debugging, since it is dedicated IDE environment, optimizes code development and error investigation. Also, if you're focused on structured project management, that is to manage large project efficiently with file exploration and organization features, version control integration, seamless track changes, and collaborate with Git integration. Then we have Jupyter Notebook. Why offer Jupyter Notebook? If you are focusing on exploring and collaboration, it's flexible format, facilities, interactive exploration and sharing of code and results. Then we have, if you're focusing on rich ecosystem of extension, which enhances your experience with diverse extension for additional functionalities. Then if you're also forcing for easier learning curve, its intuitive interface makes it ideal for beginners and quick experimentation. Next, we have advantages of using Spyder. So sharpen your code and conquer debugging challenges with Spyder dedicated IDE. Code like Maestro, Spyder intuitive editor empowers you to compose robust and elegant scientific Python code. Syntax highlighting, auto completion and code formatting become your allies, keeping your code clean and efficient. Then we have unravel errors with ease, which is debugging becomes a breeze with Spyder integrated debugger. Set breakpoints, step through your code line by line and inspect variables like a detective, effortlessly identifying and fixing those peaky bugs. Next, if you want to navigate your scientific endeavors with unparalleled efficiency, Spyder is a better option to go with. So, because since it is an advantage for it. So, basically, project organization mastery, no more scattered files. Spyder Project Manager features transform your workspace into heaven of organization. Group your code, data, and results into organized projects, making your workflow streamlined and effortless. Then you can find anything instantly that specific need that specific script or data file. Spyder's powerful file explorer becomes your guide, letting you navigate even the most extensive project with lightning speed. No more wasted time in searching for the files. Next, we have collaborate seamlessly and ensure lasting progress, that is version control magic. Spyder integrates seamlessly with version control systems like Git. This means tracking changes, reverting to previous version, and collaborating with others becomes a smooth and secure experiences. Then the peace of mind guaranteed. Sleep soundly knowing your work is always safe. Version control ensure your code and data are always backed up and recoverable, protecting you from your accidental mishaps. So, what are the challenges of Spyder? We have steep learning curve compared to notebook style interface of Jupyter. Spyder dedicated IDE environment might initially feel more complex. Learning the navigation, project management, and debugging features might require slightly more effort. Then we have limited customization. If you thrive on personalizing your workspace, Spyder's interface customization option might feel limited, while color themes and font sizes can be adjusted. Extensive UI modifications are not readily available. Next, collaboration hurdles. While version control integration facilitate collaborative development, sharing and interactive exploration directly within Spyder might not be as smooth as Jupyter Notebook format, which is readily shareable and collaborative in nature. So that's it for this topic called Jupyter Notebook or even Spyder. You can look back through all of my previous video. Thank you so much for watching. If you have learned something from this video, please do like, share and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.